What's up everyone? Welcome back to Whap Down Entertainment. I'm Tino and I'll be your caster for this game. On the right side we have Jake playing Ice Rider Calyrex, on the left side Taco playing a single strike Urshifu. This is also game number 1 of round 1, and if you want to see the entire stream, check out the description. There you will also find both deck lists for these decks we're playing here. Now I think Jake is going first. He's starting out with a Snorunt. He plays Froslass in this deck. Taco is starting out with a Galarian Slowking. Now here we go, he puts two Sobble onto the bench already. Quick balls away, let's see what he discards. A Path to the Peak, I see, and he's most likely going for a Calyrex, because he gotta get a Calyrex out. Probably just checking the deck right now for what is prized and what not. What he also could go for would be a Suicune. Oh, and he goes with a Suicune as alternative attacker here. Just a 2-prizer, but also making a lot of damage the more benched Pokemon are on the field, both yours and your opponents. So that's awesome. I think I also see on Taco's hand a Urshifu V already, so his start definitely isn't too bad. Ooh, now here Jake goes, attaches an energy to Snorunt, retreats into Suicune, so next turn he can just play Melony and get that energy from the discard back, attach it to the V, and then attach from hand. So he has 2 energies on Suicune and can start attacking. Now let's see what Taco does here. First he plays down the stadium card, Tower of Darkness. He can just discard any single strike card from his hand and draw 2 more cards once a turn. Now what Taco needs here really is something on the bench ASAP. It looks like he is going to... He has an energy in hand and he attaches it to the Slowking. Now Galarian Slowking here has the attack to just discard 1 card from your hand and draw 3 cards. And that is his first attack for a colorless energy. Now here we see a Melony. That means the V card in Taco's hand probably was a Crobat or a Tyranitar V, which he also plays 1. Now here we go, Melony, fresh new hands. Let's see what he can play. I think I see a Urshifu V, there we go, and a Houndour. This is great. He needs to get his Houndours out, to get his Houndooms out, to be able to accelerate these energies from his deck ASAP. So that is a good money right here. I also see a Houndoom already in Taco's hand, so that's great. And here we go, he uses the first attack of Slowking, discards the boss and draws 3 more cards. I think one of them is a Research, and I see a Evolution Incense. Now here we go, it's Jake's turn. Wow, he gets a top deck energy, which is great. Now he plays the Level Ball, gets a Pokemon out with 90 HP or less. He already got the Drizzile out, evolves his Sobble and gets out a Melony. Now this is great, he can already use the Melony onto the Suicune, attaches this energy from discard to the Suicune. He top decked the energy, so he has 2 energies good to go and start attacking. Now let's see how much damage that would be right now. We have 5 Pokemon in total on the bench right now, so 3 on Jake's side and 2 on Taco's side. That is 100 damage plus 20 base damage that Suicune would do right now. Also 3 more cards he'll get to draw through the Melony, which is nice. Now here we go. He puts on another Sobble. Let's see if he can get another. There we go. He uses the Quick Ball, discards a Froslass, and finally gets a Ice Rider V. There we go. That's nice. Now there are 5 Pokemon on Jake's bench, which means this Suicune will now do 160 damage, which is great. That is some good damage already. Not enough to knock out yet, but next turn for sure. I don't think Jake has yet used the Suicune ability to draw 1 card, but he is contemplating what to do, I think, here. Let's see where this goes. So he's probably calculating right now how much damage he will do, which right now it is 160 with all those Pokemon out here. Now he looks into his discard. Let's see where this goes. Jake really has a great setup right now compared to Taco, who already has damage on his Slowking, which is not that great. But he finally evolves over here his Houndour and the Vmax as well. This is great. So now he just gotta get this engine going. Maybe another Houndour to get another Houndoom. I think this is the Research. Yes, this is the Research for Taco's hand. So he discards his hand, gets 7 fresh new cards. Let's see what he has. Do we have some Houndours? That's what he needs. Now let's see what else he'll do. I think I see a single strike energy on his hand. Yes, and a impact energy as well. He could potentially go with the attack here with the Slowking, which just is at the end of your opponent's next turn. Their active Pokemon will be knocked out. But all Jake would have to do here is to switch into anything he can sacrifice, so that's probably not an option here. Nope, Taco goes and attaches the single strike energy to the Vmax already. That is great. I don't think I see a boss on Jake's hand. Nope, I don't think so, so that's nice. Let's see what Taco's doing here. I think he has Tyranta on the hand and is debating putting down another V. There we go, another V. Urshifu goes onto the bench, loading up the second attacker. Sadly, he did not get a single Houndour, so that's pretty sad. But here we go. Houndour's ability is to just once a turn look through your deck and get a single strike energy, not impact energy, those don't count, just the single strike energy, that is literally called that. You can get it out and attach it to one of your single strike Pokemon. It'll also do 20 damage onto that Pokemon, but most of the cases that's worth it. So I'm guessing here that energy goes onto the Vmax, so that Vmax would have 2 energies attached already. It needs 3 to attack with 100 damage and 4 to attack with a 270 damage, and then discarding all the energy it has attached. And yes, I think Taco's debating where to put it, but yes, it goes onto the Vmax. Here we go, 2 energies on the Vmax already, Super Gold, Super Bling, and 20 damage on there as well. I don't think Taco used the Tower of Darkness yet, so that is really another thing he can still do. There we go, he discards, is that a full art Bruno? I think so, and he gets 2 new cards. I didn't see what those are, but I think I see a Vmax, so that is one thing he could use next turn. Let's see where this goes. He really just needs another Houndour. That is all he needs. Well, 2 Houndour would be even better, or just 3. Here we go, now he uses the first attack of Slowbro again and just discards the Tyranitar and then draws 3 more cards. Now looks like Jake just top decked a Level Ball and he is using it. Let's see what he gets out. Probably a Drizzile to just evolve his lines over there and get a supporter out. Most likely even a Melony. I mean, why not? Might as well just load up the Calyrex on the bench. Here we go, he actually goes for a Drizzile and gets a Evolution Incense, and with that gets a Inteleon to then use that ability as well. So we have 2 times Shady Dealings, he can get now 2 trainer cards out, because the Inteleon has 2 trainer cards you can get out, with the Drizzile just 1. And we see, what do we see here? I see a Bucket, but I also saw a Quick Ball, I think. Now he gets 2 energies out, probably plays the Bucket, there we go, discards 1 energy and gets out a Suicune. Now I think he must have that Melony on the hand if that is the play, so he can just go ahead and straight up attach that energy he just discarded again onto his Vs. So the only option that would make sense here would be the Calyrex he has down there, which is great already. Always good to have the Calyrex out there already charged up with some energy. All Calyrex needs is 2 energies, so that is really great. All you need is 2 energies and you can make a lot of damage. 3 more cards, I see a Evolution Incense, that's nice, Level Ball and a Air Balloon, so that is really great. Now he uses the ability of Suicune as well. Wow, this is a great hand he has. He really can, there we go, get the second energy on there and can play the Evolution Incense to get the Vmax already if he wants to. Let's see if he does. I wouldn't know why not. What he also could do is just evolve more Sobbles here and get some more Drizziles, get that evolution line going, get some more stuff what he needs. I don't know though if that's what he's gonna do. Let's see. Oh, we see a Scoop Up Net here. He only plays 1 Scoop Up Net, which is interesting. Scoops up the Shady Dealings Inteleon he played down this turn and puts the Sobble back down. Wow, okay, yeah, he's preparing for the next turns, which is nice. Not a bad option, I think. and he also evolves into a Drizzile on the other one. Wow, the engine is really going. Now here we go, a Path to the Peak is what he's getting out, putting that up so all Pokemon with a rule box do not have abilities. That blocks Jake's Suicune's first ability, but that really isn't that big of a loss. It also blocks the Crobat V of Taco's deck. So that really is the only reason there's a Path to the Peak out here. Now, there we go with the knock from Suicune, making enough damage for a simple knock, and Taco promotes the Vmax. Wow, so Taco just really needs to attach the impact energy to the active and then use the ability of the Houndoom. He also got a Houndour with that attack from Slowking last turn. That's nice. He didn't even top deck that. That was just the attack from Slowking. So here we go. That looks pretty promising. Here we go. The impact energy is onto the Vmax. Now he just needs one more energy that he can definitely get out with the Houndoom. He is probably contemplating what supporter to play here. Maybe a research. He still has research in hand. There we go. Finally, the ability from Houndoom, which means he will have 4 energies attached, which is enough to go for the knock here. Just 2 prize cards, and sadly he'll have to discard all of his energy. Luckily, he has none of vitalities though. 4 he plays, and I think he even has some in his hand, so that's nice for the next turns. Let's see where this goes. So here we go, 4 energy attached. Does he maybe have a boss and wanna go for the Calyrex? I don't know. He doesn't really have much options, and here we go. Yes, he does go for the boss. Yes, I think that was the right decision here to go for the knock on the Calyrex, because that just makes way more damage than the Suicune and is harder to be knocked out once it is a Vmax. I think Jake just did not evolve here, just expecting that Taco will have a boss and boss up that Calyrex. So now he just loses 2 prize cards and does not have a damaged Calyrex Vmax somewhere. So that is probably a very good option actually. Now he just needs to promote his 2 prizer Suicune again, and he can start attacking, making some good damage. Right now with 7 Pokemon on the benches, which means no, the Vmax is not a 2-shot. He would need 1 more basic Pokemon to make a little bit more than just 160 damage, because then if he does that twice, the Vmax still has 10 HP. Now Jake goes for the Evolution Incense, getting out a Inteleon. I think this is not the Shady Dealings one. No, he plays 2 Shady Dealings and 2 Quick Shooting ones, so he got that one out, evolves, and now he's playing a Level Ball. Let's see what he got out. I think a Snorunt, which means he would have enough damage to 2-shot now the Vmax. And it looks like Jake just evolved into yet another Quick Shooting Inteleon here. Ooh, here we go. So I think Jake is kind of trying to play 2 things at a time. So he already played the Melony but hasn't used it yet. He's just shuffling his deck, probably going for the whole thing once he's shuffled it. Also he got a Calyrex V out, which is nice, next attacker there lined up. And now he attaches the energy from the Melony. Yes, here we go, onto the Calyrex and draws 3 more cards. Oh, Melony was in hand here again for a second, but now it's in the discard pile again. Here we go, this is fine. Now let's see, I think Jake is gonna go attack. He cannot use his ability because of Path to the Peak, but that is fine, I guess. And he will do a 5-3, so 160 plus 20, 180 damage to the Vmax, plus the 20 damage it already had because of the single strike energy. I think Jake also forgot he can use the quick shooting on the Inteleons to make some more damage counters here. But the Vmax really has a lot of damage already on it. And Taco cannot really. He has, ooh, here we go, nice. He has the second Houndoom out there. He can get max 3 energies onto the Urshifu now, which is not enough to knock. So what is he gonna do here? I wonder. Here we go, a full blinked out switch into the other Vmax. I see, probably trying to go for a normal 3 energy attack here and then just 2-shot that Suicune instead. I guess that's his only option really. because the other one is just so damaged already, it would just be knocked out and 3 prize cards. That would not be nice to give up here. Now he uses the Melony and both players get new hands. Let's see if that will help Taco. He really just needs a Urn of Vitality and 1 energy to attach. Let's see if he can get that. I think I see an energy. Nice. Is there an Urn? I don't know if I see one. What does he do? I think I see a Stadium there as well. Okay, so he attaches the single strike energy to the Urshifu. Nice. He also has... Is that... Ooh, that's a quick ball. Let's see what he's gonna quick ball here though. Maybe the normal energy? I think so. Yes, here we go. The basic fighting energy. And he will get out... Will it be the Crobat maybe? He could play it if he just played the Stadium before to discard the Path to the Peak. But he's going for a Houndour. Might be the better option here. He really had to get those out way earlier. It really sucks that he just had to get those out so late. But that was just unlucky. Let's see where this goes. So there we go. Finally discarding the Path to the Peak. Now we have... Oh, and here we go. Straight up Crobat. I didn't even see he had it in his hand already. Taco plays 2 Crobats, so this is great. Crobat, freshly new cards. I think, what do I see? I think there's a urn. Is there an urn in his hand? I'm not sure. I see a boss though, a Evolution Incense as well. I think there's another switch and maybe a quick ball. Let's see. So I think what he's trying to play here right now was the boss, but I don't know that is the best option here. Now there are 5 Pokemon on both benches, which means Suicune really does 220 damage right now, which is a lot of damage for not even discarding anything. So, and for being a 2 prize row, so that's crazy. He goes for the Evolution Incense. Let's see what he gets. Probably the Houndoom for next turn is what I'm guessing. If, yep, they are still in the deck, I see. But I believe I only saw 1 Houndoom. That means the other one must be prized. Taku's looking through his deck here. He still sees 1 Urn of Vitality, which he, I think, desperately needs right now. And what else does he have there? 2 Urn of Vitalities I see in his deck, or at least... Oh, there we go, 3 Urn of Vitalities. He needs 1 of those. He needs to get 1 of those somehow and get those single strike energies back into his deck so he can accelerate them through the Houndoom. That is what he needs right now. I also still see the Welcome and Lantern there. Would be nice if he had that. With that card he can just get any single strike card from his discard pile into his hand, which is always a great card for these decks. Now he gets out the other Houndoom. There we go. That is nice, having 3 of those Houndooms. But really he can't do much more. He can't evolve it even, because he just put down the Houndour this turn. And he goes to discard the Houndoom. Probably, maybe even a good idea. I don't know really. It's hard to tell, but he doesn't have much options, I guess. He's trying to go for those Urns of Vitality. Does he get one? I don't think he got one. The way Taku just laughed there. I don't think he got it. Ooh, that sucks really. He still has 3 in his deck, but can't get them out. Now, he doesn't really have much options. We see a escape rope. Looks like Taku is just gonna go sacrifice 1 of his, probably the Houndour, I guess. And Jake is just gonna promote probably the Calyrex. No, he's just... Okay. He's promoting 1 of the Inteleons. So what I'm guessing is he has either an energy or a switch in hand. Taku just goes ahead and skips this turn, and oh wow, Jake just top decked the Air Balloon. Wow, goes into the Suicune, draws another card. He bosses up the Vmax with all these damage cards on it and attaches a second energy to the Calyrex. And he goes for the knock here, 3 prize cards. So Jake is down to 1 prize card only, while Taku still has 4 prize cards. This is really a bad situation here for Taku. I am not sure if he can do this. He really just needs... Okay, he uses the stadium to discard another stadium, draws 2 cards. Do we see a Urn of Vitality finally? Please, is there a Urn of Vitality? Ooh, okay, here we go. The Scroll of Scorn, that is nice. So it's 30 damage plus 10 for each damage cards on it. That is great. There we go, finally, the Urn of Vitality. Finally, now he can put 2 of those Rapid Strike energies back into his deck and might as well just... Okay, he just shuffles them, but most likely he's gonna go and attach those through the Houndooms as well onto his Urshifu Vmax. Maybe the tables have turned now. I'm not sure though. Jake is really just down to 2-1 prize cards. All he needs is a boss. I don't think I see one on his hand. Nope, a research. And he goes for a switch, and he goes for another switch. Is that just for the memes here? I am not sure. Is he trying to get another Crobat going here? I don't think he has one, honestly. So I am not that sure. Maybe he's trying to get one out as well. So he uses the ability of Houndoom here finally. 2 more energies onto the Urshifu Vmax, which now will have 3 energies attached to it. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what else he can do. I saw the research on his hand, but he used 2 switches. So maybe there's a Quick Ball and he's trying to go for a Crow, but instead and just a boss. I honestly am not sure. Now let's see, let me check his hand here. Let's see what he has. No, I see a boss. Oh wait, he has a Crobat. He even has it in hand. I didn't see that. Wow, that is why he double switched to have a smaller hand so he can draw more cards. Here we go, 4 more cards for Taco. Let's see if it is what he needs. So he still has a boss in hand and a research with which both he can use. I see a Urn of Vitality, I see a Basic Energy, which he attaches here now. So he has the 4 energy attached, which is great, and he can use that Urn of Vitality next turn. This is actually not too bad. Maybe there's still a way that Taco can win this. Honestly, I'm confident, kinda. Taco just needs 4 prize cards, so knocking out two Vs. That is pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Now, here comes the boss onto the Calyrex. I see, just trying to knock out that Calyrex quickly before it evolves into the VMAX. Goes for the knock, 2 prize cards for Taco. Wow, this could really turn around here. All Jake's, ooh, he needs the boss and he has a Drizzile. He can just boss up anything, get 1 prize card and goes for the knock. Wow, what an intense game. Ooh, that was lucky. Here we go, G's to the G's, very well played both players. Wow, that was a match. If you guys want to see the entire match, check out the description. And deck lists you will find there as well. And if you want to catch these streams live, check out the Frosted Caribou YouTube channel. There we will host them bi-weekly.